Hello, Debbie Michaelacek. I am a former teacher, a certified personal trainer. I have a master's degree in exercise science, fitness specialization. I have 3 weight management certifications, and I've had a recent interest in gut health. Why am I interested in gut health? I am because my mom developed Alzheimer's and I didn't know how to help her back then. And I developed leaky gut after being her caregiver, her and my dad for a couple of years, teaching full time. Doing a double bone marrow transplant donor for my brother who had leukemia, and they harvested my stem cells twice, giving me extra nutrition shots. And after that time, I developed a lot of illness. I was on antibiotics and I was on steroids and everything else, trying to do so many things, and I developed, years later, developed leaky gut and didn't even know I had it at first. I went to a traditional GI doctor. They weren't able to help me, but they did identify that I had gut dysbiosis, which means I have more leaky gut, more bad bugs than good bugs in my gut, but they didn't know how to help me. And functional doctors can help you, but first you've got to take control. So I learned the hard way that your gut is your second brain, and that your gut controls the chemicals in your brain. The latest research has shown that you can change that. And the latest research has been done on football players that have developed concussions. And they found by correcting their diet and their exercise that they can actually reverse the brain damage that they have. So just because your brain is not functioning the way it needs to, maybe you have brain fog, maybe you are developing dementia, maybe you have depression, all that can be corrected through the proper nutrition. Well, basically when that gut lining breaks down, that's when you can get more of the bad bugs, and I'm simplifying it, than the good bugs. And when you do that, there's some things that you can do. Number one, you want to make sure your digestion is on point. And a lot of people over the age of 40 are not producing the stomach acids that they need to digest their food correctly. And if you go to a traditional GI doctor, they will put you on acid reflux medicine saying you don't have enough stomach acid. Don't do that. The problem is they'll say you have too much stomach acid. The problem is you do not have enough stomach acid, so you need to be on something like digestive enzymes that are going to help you produce more stomach acids. And there's a few things, other things that you can do to get your stomach acid working right, and you will not be bothered with indigestion and acid reflux and things like that. Also, a lot of people are sensitive to about 5 major foods. And once you develop you realize what foods you are sensitive to, some of them you may have to eliminate, but some of them you may have to eliminate for a short while, and then you can allow your gut to heal, and then you can reintroduce. So the first thing you want to do is you want to heal your gut. And there's some things that you can do, some easy things, and they all revolve around nutrition. Did you know that 50% of all people have high blood sugar? So you want to get that blood sugar under control. 50% of all people are diabetic or pre-diabetic, and they don't even realize it. Or some people do, but most of them don't. And so how can you get that blood sugar under control? Well, you want to lose weight, and you want to get rid of the sugar. Sugar is one of the worst offenders. And you want to get rid of the white rice and the white flour and the processed foods. And so you want to make sure that if you are having wheat products, that they're gluten-free or sprouted. And so those are some just basic guidelines that can help you. Another thing you want to do is get proper sleep. You want to get out in nature and get grounded, walking barefoot. I call it grounding, 10 minutes a day or so. Just take off your shoes, get close to earth. The other thing is grow your own vegetables, or go to the farmer's market and get the vegetables that have the dirt left on them and just rinse them off lightly, because that's where we're getting the probiotics that our body needs. You also can add back in the probiotics to heal your gut, but you need to be working with someone who knows what they're doing there, because you need to make sure you're doing the right probiotics that you need for your gut. Brain health and moods are tied in so much, because if your gut health is on track, then you will produce the right serotonin, amount of serotonin, which will help you feel better. And research has shown that people who eat more vegetables are happier. People who eat 3 vegetables compared to people who eat 6 vegetables, world of difference between their happiness level. So you want to be happy, you want to have good brain health, you need to be eating as much as you can organic fruits and vegetables. I could go on all day about gut health and brain connection, or gut health in general. I actually have a course that I have coached several of my clients through. It's very inexpensive. And I have a free info group. If you would like to be added to that info group, you can just let the person who's showing this video know, and I'll make sure you get added to it. I have a free newsletter that I frequently talk about this topic.